high side. Murphy shooting, save a rebound on the view.
Hey everyone, my name is Casey. You are watching the Red Rubber Duckwind All Sports Network, and it is finally time for the 2025 college football season to start. As you know, I did a mass preview with Red 5478 Analogical Canadian. Now it's time for the season to actually start. And we're going to do the appetizer for week 1, which is week 0. We got 5 games to go over. I'm hoping to do prediction videos every week, but keep in mind this week's gonna be 5 games, and the rest of the weeks are gonna have like around 70 or something. So it's gonna be difficult to keep track of all of the games, but we're gonna try our hardest here. But let's go ahead and do some week 0 predictions. So as I mentioned, we got 5 games here, and the first one will be a top 25 matchup as well as a Big 12 matchup. We got 22 Iowa State versus 17 Kansas State, and that's going to be Aer Lingus College Football Classic in Dublin, Ireland. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And of course, Iowa State, they're the current Big 12 runners-up. Kansas State, they've been getting a whole lot of hype around the season. But the thing is, we saw what Iowa State can do. We're not sure what Kansas State can do. This is a toss-up matchup for me, but I think it's going to be Iowa State taking it. All right, now we're going to scroll down to Idaho State and UNLV. This is an FBS FCS matchup. In the FCS, Idaho State finished 5-7 last year, including a 3-5 record in the Big Sky. And UNLV, of course, they're your runners-up last year for the Mountain West, and they're projected to finish 3rd in the Mountain West this year. I see it, no contest. UNLV is going to take home the win. All right, next up, it's Fresno State taking on the Kansas Jayhawks. Now, Fresno State, they barely made it to a bowl last year before falling to Maction in the form of Northern Illinois in the Potato Bowl. This year, they are surrounded by brand new staff, and so the Bulldogs are basically going to be going in untested. Meanwhile, the Kansas Jayhawks, they just missed out on a bowl. There is a whole lot of inexperience in the passing game. That might be a benefactor for Kansas here, but that actually might be the deciding factor for Kansas here, but I still believe they're going to go against Fresno State and win. Now, believe it or not, Farmageddon is not going to be the only conference matchup this week. It's going to be you also have Sam Houston and Western Kentucky in Conference USA. As a matter of fact, these 2 teams are projected to finish in the top 3 in the conference this year, behind Liberty. So this is going to be the kickstart for the race to the title in early week 0. Now, Sam Houston, they finished 10-3. They just missed out on the championship game due to a tiebreaker against Western Kentucky. And they're going in with a brand new coach. Meanwhile, the Hilltoppers, they finished 8-6, of course. They're going in with a new quarterback in Maverick McIver. And the transfer portal has been pretty unkind to Western Kentucky. That might help the Bearcats here, and I think it will. I'm going to go with Sam Houston winning it. And the last matchup here will be the Wall of Trees taking on Hawaii. Now, Stanford has had a horrible debut in the ACC. They went 3-9. And, of course, Hawaii, they missed out on a bowl last year. So this one is going to be rather difficult. Of course, we did go over Stanford during my preview. And I do think that Stanford is going to have enough in the tank to win this one. I'm going to say Stanford wins it. So that does it for week 0 predictions, and basically going to be a preview of what's to come. Of course, we got NFL. Of course, we got the NFL. We got hockey coming up. We got basketball coming up. It's going to be a pretty busy time here on this channel, but I look forward to it. I look forward to covering some college football for the first time on Saturday. Since Red will not be able to do it, I'll be streaming the Iowa State-Kansas State game in Ireland. It's going to be a pretty good one because it is a top 25 matchup, and I couldn't miss out on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to longer prediction videos in the future. But until we meet again, I will see you all in the next one. Take care, you guys.